Hello, this is Wade Harvey. Today we'll be looking at what is Oracle. You can learn more about this by going to idealprogrammer.com, where you can find over 700 programming training videos. We're going to cover 5 topics: historical background of Oracle, and then we'll look at the major components of Oracle, we'll look at the versions of Oracle, and then the additions, and then we'll close up with the client-side utilities. Okay, what is Oracle? Back in 1977, Larry Ellison and a couple of his buddies, Bob Miner and Ed Oates, began a company called Software Development Laboratories. And they developed the original DBMS. That's their claim to fame. And they created a product. They named it Oracle after a code name project that they'd worked on for another company. And then in 1984, it became officially known as Oracle Corporation. Okay, the major components of an Oracle database are the Oracle's typically set up in a Unix environment, and the two major components are the database and the instance. Okay, the database contains your database DBF, that's your database, log files that track what you the activity to the file during the day, the database, redo files. With that extension, they allow you to undo mistakes that have happened, in your control file, which is kind of like your any file in other applications. Then there's an index associated with that. Then the instance part of it consists of a system global area, and then a number of processes that are used. And we have the server processes, the process monitor, the system monitor, the database writer, and the log writer, and then the checkpoint. These are connected to your user application, which is sit on the remote machine. Okay, the process monitor cleans up after processes have completed and so forth. The system monitor helps you restore in case if there's a system failure. The database writer writes everything happens in RAM because this is much faster. The database writer writes the database files, and the log writer writes to the log files. And the checkpoint establishes commit points throughout the processes. There have been many versions since 1979. I won't go through them all, but we can go down to the more current ones. Oracle 8i was in 1999, incorporated the native Java virtual machine. Then Oracle 9i was in 2001. And this included XML and real application clusters. 2003 we got to 10G, which included focused on grids for displaying data easily. And then Oracle in 2007 we went to Oracle 11G. Okay, let's look at the editions of Oracle. We have the standard edition, which is licensed by users or processors, and you can have 1 to 4 CPUs, and this runs you about 15 grand. Enterprise editions, which has increased performance and security, and that's 40 grand per CPU. And then the standard edition 1 is a scaled down version of the standard edition. It allows you to just pay $5,000 per CPU, or $149 per user. I think there's a minimum of 5 users. Express Edition this is free, and you can have a max of 4 gig of user data, and only use a single CPU, and it requires 150 meg to load. Oracle Personal Edition has the same functionality as the Enterprise Edition, but is licensed to a single user developers. This is free. And then Oracle Database Lite, and this is for developing for mobile devices. Then there's some client-side utilities. There's SQL Plus for creating command line SQL queries and executing PL SQL procedural programs. Then you have the Oracle Developer Suite for developing database applications, and that includes these 3 tools: the Forms Builder, which allows you to build forms for your applications; Report Builder; and the Enterprise Manager. And this is for performing. This is like the SQL Server 2005 Enterprise Manager that allows you to do administrative tasks, such as creating new user accounts and configuring the DBMS, how it stores and manages your data.